Good people, today we are looking at this hyperbola. Remember, if you are still writing June 2024 exam, functions are going to be there. Also, grade 11, if you are doing grade 11, by writing right now, functions are going to be there. So this is also yours. Hyperbola functions, we are having this function here which is given as f at x is equal to 4 over x minus 3 plus 2. Now, we have a g at x here, of which is a straight line, which is x plus 2. Now, 5.1, they are saying we must write down the equation of the asymptote of f. So the asymptote of f, the first one, it's x is equal to 3. Remember, this one is x minus 3 is going to be equal to 0. Take this one to the other side, it's going to be positive 3. And then my y is just y equals to 2. Those are the equation of the asymptote. And then 5.2, they say we must find the x-intercept. Remember, to find an x-intercept, we let y is equals to 0. So y is equals to 0, so it's going to be 0 equals to 4 over x minus 3 and then plus 2. And then we take this 2 to the other side. It's going to be minus 2 equals to 4 over x minus 3. Now remember, this is over 1, so we're going to cross multiply. And then we're going to have 4 equals to negative 2x. And then this 2 and the 3 is going to be positive 6. Now take this 6 to the other side. It's going to be 4 minus 6 equals to negative 2x. And then 4 minus 6, it's negative 2 into negative 2x. We divide by negative 2. We divide by negative 2. X and x cancel. And then my x is equals to 1. So my x-intercept is 1 map 0. So now 5.3, it's saying we must make the y-intercept. Y-intercept, we let x is equals to 0. So it's going to be f of 0 is equals to 4 into 0 minus 3 and then plus 2 and then equals 2. Then it's 4 into 0 minus 3 and then plus 2, which is give us 2 over 3. And then my y-intercept is 0 maps to 2 over 3. And then from here, we're going to sketch our graph. Before we sketch our graph, I'm just going to do 5.5, which is the point of intersection. 5.5, where f at x equals to g at x. And my f at x is what? It's 4 over x minus 3 plus 2. And then my x plus 2. And then from here, remember, we are solving for x. So we're going to take this to the other side. So it's going to be 4 minus x minus 3 equals to x. And then 2 and 2, they're going to cancel each other. And you're going to be left with this. So from here, we cross multiply. So we're going to have 4 equals to x squared minus 3x. And then from here, we take 4 to the other side. It's 0 into x squared minus 3x. And then minus 4. And then we factorize here. It's going to be x and x. So the factors of negative 4 or the factors of 4 is going to be 4 and 1. Now, which is the signs? There's going to be negative and positive. So if I check this and this give me negative 4, and then negative 4 plus 1 give me negative 3. So x is equals to 4 or x is equals to negative 1. So this is the x values of a point of intersection. Now I'm going to draw the graph. Okay, good people, from everything now that we have, we need to draw our graph. Now remember, my asymptote from my f at x is equals to 3. So I need to draw my asymptote in the x values. So this is going to be my asymptote. It passes here at 3. And then my y is equals to 2. Y is equals to 2. This is my asymptote. Then now my x-intercept, it's 1 map 0. So my x-intercept, it's here. And then I also have 2 over 3, which is 0 comma something here as a y-intercept. So it's somewhere here. So if I can draw my graph here, it's going to be like this. Now, after drawing this, don't forget that there is also this part of my hyperbola graph. Now remember, I also need to draw the g of x of my graph. So remember, this is my graph. So if I can make my 0 here, my x is going to be -2, which is going to be my x-intercept. It's going to be here. And then if I can make y, or I can make x 0, so my y is going to be +2, which is going to be here. So my straight line graph is just going to be this one here. I hope everyone sees and I hope everyone understands. So this is my straight line graph, which is my g at x. Thank you so much.